Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, and before I give you my next price targets here on the GRT chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $2.9 mark in what I'm terming as that larger Elliot wave count one to the upside. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we started this corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, which has now given us a low at around the $0.0518 mark, and also completed the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, where I have target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $4.6866 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And jumping to the 4-hour chart to give you further technical analysis and also my next price targets here on the GRT chart. Here on the 4-hour chart, we have also continued to hold above the 20-day MA and also continue to obey the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave to the upside. Then we saw this corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. Then we saw this wave 3 giving us a peak at around the $0.2336 mark, and after seeing the high for that wave 3, we started this corrective structure in the formation of this wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have fully maximized. And I believe the bounce that we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, and given that we have continued to hold above the 20-day MA, we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher. And in the formation of this wave 5, there are key moves that I'm expecting to play out for us to fully confirm that whatever we are seeing over here is that bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. The first move that I'm expecting is that GRT needs to continue holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, continue pushing higher, and also manage to break above the wave 3 high. And once that happens, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. And before I sketch out my minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, allow me to first show you a chart pattern that is in formation right here that could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side and fully support the formation of that wave 5. And I can first connect these bottoms that we made down here, because the chart pattern is a double bottom, and then I can draw it out, having that as the first bottom. Then you have seen the formation of the neckline, then the second bottom, then I'm expecting the breakout to the upper side. And this is a chart pattern that can break to the upper side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the bottoms, and I can get that height and then place it above the neckline, and that gives me a minimum target area to the area at around the $0.2097 mark. And in case we see the breakout, then that will be fully supporting higher prices in the formation of this wave 5. And now sketching out my minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.2786 mark, and that is the minimum that I will expect that wave 5 to the upside to do, where I will also be expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.